I heard the girls don't know how to put that shit on, and we about to fix that. And I'm starting off with my teacher baes, because y'all got to get dressed 5 days a week, have enough energy to deal with them kids, still look appropriate for work, and still somehow try and fit your personality into that. So we finna give y'all a look for each day of the week, and I wanted a different version for every kind of teacher out there. So we got a mixture of heels, flats, pants, slacks, whatever you can think of, streetwear. I have a little bit of outfit for every teacher bae to leave here with something today. So we finna shop through this closet. And naturally, the closer we get to Friday, the less effort we're putting in. So let's get dressed. Okay, now I ain't never been no teacher, but y'all know on Mondays, it's already given we got enough energy. Them kids, Billy and them ain't got on your nerves yet. So you looking like put together, you got a little bit more effort to give, right? So I pull everything that I'm wearing today is strictly from my closet. When I say putting that shit on without going broke, I mean, I don't want you to go out and spend a coin. I want you to remix the stuff that you have in your closet. So for Monday, I took this basic skirt. It has a like slit on the side, and then it has this lining underneath it, so you don't see anything, right? And because that's kind of like flowy, you know, a little loose, I went with like a tighter shirt because proportions matter. And this shirt does zip up in the back, like zip up and down so you can show that moment. You're gonna leave it zipped down for when you go to work. But just for like a baggy shirt effect, right? So like say if we had a baggy shirt, now that's actually not bad. But when I like imagine this all the way up, it wouldn't look right, right? So we went for a tighter shirt just to kind of give it some more flair. But then of course, we're gonna zip this down. And I actually pulled 2 shoes for this look because I'm a little extra, okay? So we're gonna do the basic look first, and then I'm gonna give y'all the Brie remix, right? So for my basic shoe, y'all, I'm really not a sneaker person, but I know somebody who loves flat shoes would put a sneaker with this. So I have these Reebok Classics that I have from when I went to like a 90s party, and I'm just gonna put these on to kind of like show you the effects of what I mean. I ain't even gonna lace them or nothing. Right, so this is like a simpler option, perfect for somebody who doesn't like to wear heels, but still, you know, want to get fashion and cute, because it don't matter if we're going to work or not, baby. We need to look good. We need to look put together, okay? Because you never know what's gonna happen after work. So this is number one. This personally, I would not really do any jewelry, right? I would kind of maybe put on my watch, maybe a single gold bracelet. I'm out the door. Now Brianna's version. Now this is how I would style it my way. I'm talking chunky heels, so we make sure the feet don't hurt throughout the day, right? But then we also added in this gold, but then I also added in this gold chain belt just to kind of like flare up the skirt a little bit. Very big statement jewelry because the base is like very basic, right? So I wanted to kind of updo it and, you know, just like really add your own flair and personality to it. So this is what I would give on a Monday, because LaBilly and them ain't rocked my nerves yet. Now on Tuesday, I don't know. Let's see what Tuesday gotta give. Okay, now Tuesday's fit is definitely for my teacher who is a rebel. My teacher who refuses to dress like Tuesday is definitely for that teacher who refuses to dress like the stereotypical teacher. And I really wish these pants had like patches on them, because I want the bottom to be the absolute like statement star piece of the outfit. These are not jeans. They're just like pants with the like pinstripe on them. And don't worry about that. We're going to get to jeans later on. But for this, I wanted the pants to be the moment. So if you have like baggy jeans, jeans with patches on, pants with patches on them, like something that's extra over the top. And then you get you a basic fitted t-shirt. I got on my Cardi and Reebok collab. I've literally never worn these shoes. I just had to get them because I got them because of Cardi. I ain't even gonna hold you. I've never worn these shoes outside, like ever in life worn these shoes. Probably because I didn't have an outfit to go with them and I just put this together. But this is a chill kind of, I see like an art teacher wearing this. You know what I'm saying? Or the gym teacher, like whoever it is, they real chill, laid back. They doing their job, but hey, I just came to work. You see what I'm saying? I just came to dance. That's it. Yeah, that's who Tuesday's vibe is fitting. Pants are very comfortable. This is something you can wear throughout the day. If you're very active in the school systems, the pants is what you want. Because once you have those pants on and then you just put like something basic with it, that's going to be your statement piece. And it makes a casual outfit looks like an intentional outfit. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what Wednesday talking about. Now, by Wednesday, baby, we are strictly in survival mode, okay? But the outfit that we're going to put on is going to actually make it look like we was ready to come to work. Now, you're going to have to use your imagination because I don't own no full shirt. I don't know why I thought I did, but all I got is a black crop top. So just imagine that this is a black full-length shirt, okay? Tuck it into your pants. Now, you could go to work like that, kind of like with a sleeve on it. Do not go in them folks with a cami on, okay? We want to remain professional. But to add a little flair to it, to make it look like we actually tried, we're going to do the third piece rule. So the third piece means you just add a jacket, cardigan, something to kind of like updo the basics of your outfit, right? And for this one, I have this black and white cardigan. So again, if I had on a full length shirt, I would just leave it open like that, because just the cardigan alone has completely changed the entire vibe of this. It makes it look like you put in a little bit more effort, but because I don't, even if you do have a full shirt, you can still kind of like button it up a little bit, you know, play around with it. And now it looks like, oh, okay, they put in a lot of effort, you know, whole time, girl, you grabbed this out of your closet to just run out the door, but it makes it look a little bit more better. Now, I am a mixed metals kind of girl, but I think for this one, we're just going to do silver jewelry. I would put on like a very dainty silver necklace. I have my silver ring. I do have on my Apple Watch, but you can't even see my wrist, so I'm not even going to worry about like a bracelet or nothing. And then I don't know where my small silver hoops are. Uh-oh. Okay. Very simple, very basic, very low effort outfits. Because, baby, it's hump day. And we just trying to make it a Friday. Literally just trying to make it a Friday. But it looks like, oh, okay, she really tried. That's very cute. You know what I'm saying? Now, by the time Thursday roll around, you probably done got your little more energy. It's Friday Eve. So you feeling, you know, kind of like normal again. So you done put your little bit more effort into your clothes. But this is also for my teacher who's like, baby, I don't care what day of the week it is. We gonna put that shit on, right? So we got us a basic little jumpsuit. I got this jumpsuit from Fashion Nova. It comes with like the padded shoulders in it to kind of give it extra flair and make it look more intentional than it actually is. But it's really just a jumpsuit. And then it also has this like red belt attached to it. Now this is how I kind of expect, you know, a teacher to show up or whatever. You know, real basic, but still kind of cute. Now let's put Brianna's spin on it. Now this is how I would wear this jumpsuit, baby. I need me a little flair. And there's something about this gold that just goes with this red. I would do really, really chunky jewelry. I have to get my accessory game up so I can really like show y'all what I'm talking about. But just to make the pieces work with what we have, because that's the whole purpose of this series. Work with what you got. Put that shit on without going broke. You know what I'm saying? So we recycle our bracelets from Monday. Our shoes are the same from Monday. The necklace, just had it in a drawer. This actually came off of a shirt that I made into a necklace. You see what I'm saying? Same earrings from Monday. Everything else is pretty much the same. The only thing that's really new is the jumpsuit and the necklace, because if you got one piece in your closet, you can reuse it in so many ways. Now, I ain't gonna hold you. By the time Friday roll around, baby, you better be lucky I ain't called off of work, okay? Because Johnny, Roxy, Susan, and Tommy done struck that good glass nerve, and I'm hanging on by a thread. So I literally am going to put on what I see that's clean, okay? But the trick to doing this is you want your accessories to become the moment. Now, I can't quite give you exactly the breeze spin on this outfit because, again, I need to get my accessory games up. Don't worry, we're going to have it together by the time we do the next one. Don't even worry about it. But I would do silver jewelry. I had to put on this little belt. It is a gold detail. I mean, I'm still a mixed metal kind of girl, but I would do silver accessories with this one. I would kind of do like a big kind of chunky earring, not like one of them extra ghetto girl kind of hoops, but you know, something that's like more of a statement piece. A thicker necklace. I would actually kind of play around with like pearls and silvers just to kind of give it some more range and really like pop that personality, because the basis of this outfit is very basic, but it's still enough to where, like, you know what I'm saying, it's giving cute, it's giving Friday, it's giving 3 o'clock where you at. And I knew from the beginning, I wasn't going to tell y'all, but I knew which day was going to be my favorite before I even put the outfits on. And Wednesday is my favorite outfit because it's a mixture between the two. Like, with the flats, I can do so much. I can be productive. I can do all the things, but I can also put on like a little short black heel with that and still give it like that same vibe and click clack around the hallways. But what I need to know is, what day of the week are you? Are you giving Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday? Because for me, my go-tos would be I'm a Monday and Wednesday kind of girl. That's just how I am. Very extra, very, you know what I'm saying? Gonna put that shit on. And that is 5 teacher outfits without going out and buying a whole new wardrobe. Because sometimes I feel like we convince ourselves that we ain't got nothing to wear when really we just haven't figured out how to style what's already in our closet. So this week we did proportions, balance, elevation, accessories, third piece. And those can literally be used with whatever that you already have to style in your closet. Now, mind you, this is only episode 1 of putting that shit on. So I need y'all to tell me in the comments, what episode should we do next? Are we giving corporate baddies, casual, date night, church? What we feeling like? Because we got clothes at home. And if you're actually trying to learn how to put outfits together without going to buy something new every time you got somewhere to go, subscribe and meet me in the next episode, because we gonna learn how to put that shit on without going broke. Love you. Bye.